What's up, everybody? Welcome to the 8-year anniversary for the Funky G's YouTube channel. Man, it's been a long time, hasn't it? Holy moly. Never, ever, ever. I say this almost every time, but never, ever, ever did I think I would still be doing this little Let's Play hobby slash stream hobby that it's become. Wow. What a time it has been. How insane to think that I can't I've been so consistent and persistent at this hobby that I haven't stopped for 8 years. I mean, sure, I've taken breaks, but just linger on that for a moment. 8 damn years. I mean, look how many videos. I have plenty of videos to show that this is a true statement. It's been 8 years. It certainly feels like it at this point. Anyway, so yeah. I guess the biggest thing I usually got to go with and start with is just big fat super huge thank you to every single one of you guys watching this video and just around this channel in general. You know, whether you're just watching this video, whether you like, whether you subscribe, whether you watch me over on Twitch, like and follow and subscribe over there, whatever medium you may be following me on. Man, can't thank you guys enough for just keeping me enjoying this hobby as much as I have, because seriously, I wouldn't be doing it if I wasn't a fan base for it that has been so continuous and fun to just interact with this whole time. So anyway, I don't want to get super duper long-winded here. I really have a lot of things we need to talk about. It's a big 8-year anniversary situation, and I got a lot of plans for, this month and the months to come, and just announcements to make. We should really just get into it, because I always make these videos way too long-winded. So let's just try and be a little bit more concise than usual, and let's talk about the most important one, which is going to actually make this video a little more time sensitive than I would usually like to do with these videos. But I'm going to go ahead and do it anyways, because otherwise I don't know when I'm going to announce it again. So today on my Twitch live stream, I usually do a Saturday giveaway every single Saturday. And I've been continuing to do that since somewhere early last year, somewhere time after my anniversary last year, but sometime in the early spring, late spring, I started it last year. The point is, I'm still planning to do my giveaway later today on Saturday, so if you don't usually come to my stream, you might want to show up for this one. All you gotta do is show up to my stream, make sure you click that follow button, and oh yeah, and of course interact in the chat in a certain way, and that'll be clearly pointed out when you get there at the stream. And you'll be eligible for the giveaways all day, because I'm going to be doing a giveaway every hour on the hour. I'm going to start about 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's where I live, West Coast, U.S. And that's when I'm going to start. So it'll be friendly for anyone around the world. Anyone on the other hemisphere can at least be there early, jump in the raffle, and they will be eligible all day for all the giveaways. I will DM, message, whatever I got to do to talk to you in Discord, whatever. I will message everyone who wins, regardless of how I have to do it. Whisper at you on Twitch, whatever it takes. We'll get you your prize when you win. You might be wondering what the prizes are. Usually, what I do is I give away a $25 gift card every giveaway, and I think I'm going to go ahead and stick to that. So yes, I'm going to be giving $25 gift cards of your choosing, whatever website of your choice or whatever. I will be giving gift cards away every hour on the hour. So try not to miss that. That'll be today. So again, if you're not there, if you're watching this video later and you aren't there today, sorry, you missed it. I wanted to get that one out of the way first, because I wanted to make sure more people saw that one than the other things we're about to talk about right now. So the second thing I want to talk about is actually, what is our next voted Let's Play going to be? Every year for about 5 or 6, maybe even 7 of these years now, I've been having people suggest games in the comments below on this video, this usual anniversary video. And the most popular suggestions get chosen for a Let's Play. I think last year I actually narrowed it down onto a poll based on the things that got suggested the most. And I think we're going to do something almost exactly the same this year, except for I think what I will do is every single game that gets some suggestions in the comments, I'll put it on the poll. It'll be a big-ass poll. And then we'll let a bunch of people vote on it, because I know not everyone's going to participate in those comments, but just know that if you put a vote in the comment, the game will at least be on the poll. And again, if people start seconding and thirding your votes on the poll, then we're going to narrow down that poll to be a little bit shorter, so it's more, concise, and we get a clear victor with with more people deciding between less games, because obviously the votes will get spread way too thin. We have too many games on the list, but that's the point. We'll have the whole month to narrow it down, because before I even get to this game, it's going to be a little bit of time. We'll start the Let's Play a little bit later in February, maybe longer, depending on where it fits in my schedule. But it will definitely be the next big voted Let's Play, and completely chosen by you guys. And as per usual with this vote, I do like to suggest that you pick something I haven't played before, but again, this one's entirely up to you guys. I'm going to go ahead and leave it completely wide open. Whatever you want me to do, revisit things, play more things, continue something I haven't gone back to in a long time, whatever you want to do, suggest it. We'll put it on the poll and let people vote on it. I really don't care at this point. Let's just let you guys completely choose this one. At this point, I don't care. Like I said, I would just prefer if it was something I haven't played, but I'm not going to worry about it since this one's completely picked by you guys. It'll get narrowed down however it gets narrowed down, and that'll be what we do. So, yeah, just to be clear, down in the comments below of this video particularly, or if you want to put it in, like, the comments of, like, my community channel, if you want to do it in the Discord. I mean, I would rather you did it on this video, but I really want suggestions for this vote on YouTube specifically to go in the comments of this video. So please, please, leave your suggestions for any Let's Play you want in the comments below. Please try to stick to one game per person. If you put a bunch of games, I don't want to have, one person put 10 games on the poll. So I will only take one of your suggestions per person. Just FYI on that. Okay, so the third thing we need to talk about. This one's going to be huge, and it's mostly going to pertain to my people who come over and watch me on Twitch. And if you're not one of those people, you can become one of those people anytime. It's up to you. So, for those of people who are over on my Twitch channel who are specifically subscribed to my Twitch channel, which actually does cost $4.99 a month, you only have to sub for 1 month, be a part of this promotion I'm about to do right here. But I'll be more clear on that in a second. But what I'm gonna do is for every single person who is subscribed to my Twitch channel, I will allow you to pick any game on my Steam list that I haven't played yet. I will provide this list to you so you know exactly how many games there are that I haven't played yet, and I will also be adding to that list another set of games that I have on my Humble Bundle account that I haven't redeemed on Steam yet, which adds like another 100 plus more games. So you're going to probably have about 300 plus games to choose from my Steam/Humble account. And you basically just get to pick whatever you want. And the way that's going to work is I'm going to do a special day every week, at least once a week, maybe more depending on schedules, where I'm basically going to just make a schedule list of the order I will play these games in, and every single subscriber gets to choose a game. Right now, I have about 23 subscribers on Twitch. That number can grow, that number can go down. But anybody who is subscribed in between the month, or the days, of February 1st to February 29th this year, it's a leap year, anybody who subs on any one of those days and suggests a game in that window will have their game played at some point in the future this year. I'm not going to tell you when exactly, but I will have a schedule in the order I will play the games, so you will know when your game is coming up if you want to be there live when I play it. Obviously, all of this that I do on Twitch ends up on YouTube, so if you can't make it to a Twitch stream when I'm going to play your game or any of the games, don't feel bad about that. It'll all go up on YouTube later, and you'll get to see it. But just know that if you subscribe any time in the month of February, you are eligible for this. So don't worry if you're not already subbed. Don't worry if you don't want to sub after February. It's only a 1 month thing. So just know that this is not a subscribe for me and keep renewing that subscription forever. You don't have to do that. It's a one-time thing. So come on over to Twitch and be a part of that promo. The sub perk, as I call it. Yeah. I do have other sub perks that I've been doing recently. Mostly just people get to vote on stuff that we do on Fortune Cookie Friday. If you're subbed, you also get to be a part of that as well. That's completely separate from this promo, and that's an ongoing thing. So anytime you're subbed, you can be a part of that as well. All of that goes down in my Discord. So if you're not already a part of my Discord, please join the Discord if you want to be a part of this, or just a part of this community in general. We have a lot of fun over there. We chat about lots of random things. We just talk, man. You don't even have to say anything if you don't want to. You could just be informed by the situations and the people that are in this community. It's all good. But the point is, if you want to be part of the sub thing, there is a special sub perk Discord channel or Discord thread in my channel where you will have to connect your Twitch account to Discord to be able to see it. That's going to be the way I want to take these votes. But if you're really content and don't want to join Discord, at the very least, if you're subscribed to me on Twitch and you don't want to be a part of the Discord, you at least have to whisper at me on Twitch to give me the game you want. I want that specifically to be on the Twitch side of things, so either in the Discord or on Twitch. That's how I want the suggestions for these Twitch game or these Steam games that I'm going to give you a list of. Will you find that list? I guess I'll have to provide it to people who don't want to be in Discord, but I'll probably have this list available in the Discord for people to see because I'm just going to paste a big ass list that people can choose from. And obviously, you want to keep track of what other people have chosen, so you know what you don't have to choose, and you can choose something else. And plus, trust me, I have a ton of Steam games, and a lot of them are things that people are going to want to see. I should probably also explain how I'm going to be playing these games. I did say I'd probably choose like one day a week, maybe more days. I will have a schedule. The idea here is to go through a bunch of Steam games, try them all out, play them for, I would give each game at least an hour, if not more, depending on if I'm having fun enjoying it. Obviously, any of these games will be subject to revisitation to finish the game if I like it enough. Obviously, they can be any game. Some of these games are going to be super duper long, so don't be shy. Pick whatever game you want to see me play for an hour or two, or maybe more, depending on how it goes. But yeah, if you want to know more details about this whole promo, just ask me, DM me in the Discord, or even just come to the Discord and discuss it and talk there. You can message me on YouTube if you have questions about this particular promo. I don't care. Put comments, whatever. But yeah, just know that to be a part of this sub perk thing, you got to be subscribed on Twitch specifically. And I know we're on YouTube here, but it's just a part of my community thing. All right, so next thing. So the last thing I really want to bring up and do at some point this year is I want to start doing like every few months. I want to revisit games that we've played on this channel before, whether it be revisit a full playthrough of a game that was horrible quality, or I can play it again in some different way, or like a harder difficulty, I guess, could be for some playthroughs. I mean, it's just some way to revisit a game, whether the game has DLC and extra content I didn't do, or extra content I never finished and didn't come back to. I mean, any game that we've already done that you have some reason that we should revisit it, I do definitely want to start doing something like that at some point. That one probably won't be as regular a thing, like weekly or anything like that. I'm thinking I'll probably do something like that every couple of months, maybe. We'll come back and revisit a game. It may not even... Like, I'm not sure how the format will be yet, but I definitely want to know what kind of stuff you guys want to see me go back to. That way we can plan it out. But yeah, that's another thing I would like some more suggestions on in the comments is video games and playthroughs and stuff you would like me to revisit for whatever reason. I'd like the game or the game and the reason you want me to revisit it, like specifically how you would want me to revisit it and why. Whether it be, like I said, harder difficulty, DLC, extra stuff I didn't do, blah blah blah, all the above. And obviously games that are 100 hours plus to replay are probably off limits, but that doesn't mean we can't go back and do DLC for games like that. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, that's definitely something I wanted to put out there and see if you guys have any suggestions and ideas for that. That one is less of a contest controlled thing. That's just over time. I'd like some suggestions. We'll probably do some poll votes on that kind of stuff in the future, but I just want to put that one out there for something that's coming up eventually. And the last thing I really want to plug here is just participation in general. For those of you who would like to participate more around here, and you're just not sure how you can do that, other than just being in the comments, watching my videos, liking, subscribing, hanging out, whatever. If you want to help me out, it would be really nice. I have some stuff that I would like people to help me out with, just because I personally don't have the time to do some of the stuff I would really like to do on this channel. A big part of that is thumbnails and making like highlight videos. How you can help with both of those things. You don't have to make any highlight videos, but two things. I would like people to help me make thumbnails in general for certain Let's Plays that I don't have thumbnails for. Obviously, that's stuff that's pre the last 2 years, because the last 2 years or so I have thumbnails for almost everything. But before that, you'll have to go back and look at some of my playlists. You'll see a lot of them don't have thumbnails at all, and I've actually had a lot of help from a couple people, specifically one. Robin's been a huge help with that. If you haven't seen a lot of my old Let's Plays, a lot of thumbnails on those old Let's Plays, thanks to Robin. She has been a very big help. But I don't want to put it all on her, and I don't put it on her. She chooses to do it on her own, and I really appreciate all of her help. But I don't know if she wants to do every single one of them. I've played a million billion games. But if anyone else out there wants to take a crack at it and make some thumbnails, I'm open. Let me know. and we have a whole thread for it in the Discord if you want to talk about it. And you don't even have to put them in the Discord if you don't want to. You can just DM them me directly, and I'll upload them myself. So, yeah. And as for video highlights that I was talking about, all you really got to do with that is also in the Discord, we have a highlight. Basically, it's just a highlight thread, and you can go in there, and if you just put the video name and like basically the gameplay, the video number, name, whatever, you don't have to put the name, but the number, video number, and the timestamp, and maybe the reason why you're putting the timestamp, like whatever, of any highlight you want from any video you've ever seen, whether it be something funny, something stupid, something where I was angry, something I was singing that you liked, something that you hated, I don't know, anything, any highlights that you consider a highlight of any playthrough that I've ever done. Feel free to put that in the Discord thread that we're talking about with video timestamps. I have already had a lot of good stuff, and people have been going through Resident Evil, and just my Twitch highlights are going in there as well, just for people who haven't seen those, and just, yeah, I would very much appreciate if anybody would like to participate and help with any of that. You know, when you're just watching my videos, if you just make little quick notes about moments that you want to share with everyone so we can go back to them, and maybe they'll end up in a highlight video eventually that I'll put together. Because I still plan to put the highlight videos together myself, for now anyways. But I would like some more ideas and clips out there that I can use, not just from 3 people or a handful of people who I want as many different people to participate in that as possible. So yeah, I would much appreciate it. If you don't want to help, that's completely up to you, but that's just something I wanted to put out there so people know I'm looking for some helping hands if they're willing to help. And I guess we're done here. That's really all I had to say and announce. I guess we can just recap real quick. There's the giveaway today. If you're watching this early, then you know it'll be 12 p.m. PST. We're doing the Saturday giveaway every hour on the hour. Try to be there. If it's not today, as in February 1st, 2020, you're too late. Giveaway's already over. Number 2, the vote. Make sure you put in the comments below your suggestions for the next Let's Play. We're going to put it all in a poll, and we're all going to vote on it, and then we'll narrow it down and pick a next game. Number 3, if you're not subscribed to my Twitch channel, consider it for this next month, because you will get to pick any game on my Steam list that I provide the list to you to choose, and I will play it at some point along the way. I will schedule it out, and you'll be able to know when I'm going to do it, when I do it, and it'll be a good time. Number 4, keep in mind video games that you might want me to revisit at some point for whatever reason. And last but not least, if you want to participate in any other extra ways, that would be very helpful to me. Thumbnails, highlight suggestions, anything else you can think of. Game, if you want to hook me up with a game you want to see me play, that is also a big thing we do around here. I haven't talked about that, but if you want to ping me about how to get me the game, let me know. And yeah, that's really all I wanted to talk about today, guys. Hopefully that wasn't too long of a video after I've been going for like 20 plus minutes probably, but once I put it together it'll be shorter than that. Anyways, yeah, thank you very much, man. 8 years has been a long time. It has been freaking blast. It's only still growing, and I can't help but love it the whole step of the way. Yeah, hopefully you guys just continue to enjoy my content. Whether you participate in any of these things, completely up to you, but I would highly, highly appreciate it if any and all of you would just participate, man. I'm going to stop babbling. Again, thank you for the 8 years. It's been fucking amazing. I will see you guys real soon on tons of things. I got tons of ongoing things and tons more things planned, obviously. So I'll just shut up now and see you guys on something else. Peace out.